So this is my everyday winter look when I want to look a little bit more glamorous and I don't want to wear my glasses. I got a nice cozy sweatshirt on because it was snowing out earlier. It's not anymore. Got my coffee. And here it is. Keep watching if you'd like to see how I do my everyday look. I'd love to teach you.
Oh, there she is. She's Nikki. Drink some coffee, girl. We're gonna get started in a second. Just wanted to scare you. Here is Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour hydrating. I'm gonna use 1 pump of that and 1 pump of the Magic Skin Lumi Light Infused Primer. I'm doing this on my beauty blender to kind of thin out the studio skin and to give me some light to my face since my skin is like super dull right now because of winter. Here we are just dabbing it in. Just so you know, I'm doing the voiceover because the music in my background was way too loud and it just sounded terrible, and to be honest I was pretty low energy, so you're gonna get this today. Enjoy. It might actually work out better. Who knows? There she is, just dabbing away. Dab a dab dab. Alright. Now I'm going to put a little bit more of the studio skin by itself on my cheeks, just to kind of take care of the red splotchiness that I have going on. You know, winter skin and all. And I'm going to keep going at it. And dabby dab 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 dab. Hopefully this saves us some time since I'm like trying to fast forward everything. I don't know, it might make things go a little bit easier for the both of us. Now I think I'm grabbing my under eye concealer. That is the Lancome waterproof for the under eye. And putting on that same beauty blender and just bop, 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 bop underneath my eye and working it around, cleaning them up. This stuff works wonders. If you have like really dark eyes like I do, oh, there's the product. Because we forgot to do it earlier. Alright, I'm just going to blend everything in, dab it in nicely. Now I'm going to get my Milk Jumbo NYX pencil in the shade Milk. It looks like clown face. It's not actually that opaque when you're really looking at it, but you know. So I'm putting that on my lid and my eyebrow to get a nice highlight, and I'm just going to blend it out. This also kind of gets in all the little creases in your eyes so that you just have a nicer, cleaner surface, I think. And I'm doing it because it just brightens that area so well. I have a lot of bluish tones in my surrounding eye. Some coffee because I'm exhausted. I'm going to brush through my eyebrows with a spoolie and the end of my Anastasia Brow Wiz. And then I'm going to, start at the tail and just kind of work myself out, get a shape that I like. In a couple minutes, I'm actually going to show you guys a little bit of a trick that I do with my eyebrows to clean them up. So, get ready for that. Here's my other eyebrow. And here we go. Back and forth. Alright, here's the trick. So I have a flat brush, I think it's an e.l.f. brush, and I put a tiny bit of the NYX eyeshadow base. It's a little bit different than the jumbo pencil, but it's like a white product that you put underneath your makeup. There it is. And I just put the tiniest bit on the brush and dab off the excess and kind of go around areas I need to clean up on my eyebrows. It doesn't really leave a lot of product there, but it takes some off and just kind of cleans it up, and then I dab it out. So here is the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow. I think it's in blonde, and I just have it on a stiff angled brush, and I'm working them into my brows. I'm trying to go for a little bit more of a natural look on my eyebrows. You can let me know if I succeeded at that. I usually go for a really hard brow. But we're going soft nowadays. This is a softer color than my Brow Wiz, and I feel like I have more control over the product. Like when I use the the pomade, I have a lot of products coming off, I believe, and it forces me to go hard on those guys. And we're trying to get soft. And there's a little dance move, some spoolies, some more spoolies. Oh, there's a double-ended brush. Sorry, not blush. I'm going to get a close to white color, smooth out all the lines in my eyes, and put that in the inner parts of my eyes and the brow bone for a little bit of highlight and to set that NYX product. Just kind of working it around. Notice how I didn't put it through the entire lid. Now I'm explaining how I'm taking Brulee from NYX, or I'm sorry, from Wet n Wild and working over my entire eyelid. Trying to avoid the areas that I just put that white color on. That was a wink. So with a medium fluffy brush, I'm going to take, look at Grandma reading, you, NYX eyeshadow, and, oh my gosh, Blame It on Midnight. Yeah, that's what I was kind of smirking about. I like the title of that. So focusing on the outer part of my eye, take that medium brown color and kind of work it around in a C shape, going all throughout the crease and bring it underneath my eye and working it and working it. I really like this eyeshadow because it has almost an orange tone, so I think it kind of pulls away from the blue tones underneath my eye. Well, this is where I'm explaining that without adding any product, I kind of take what's left on my brush and pull it down the ridge of my nose and then go up into my eyebrow a little bit just to kind of blow everything out nice and saturated and soft. And then I took a clean brush and went around the edges. Now this is that same brush that I used for my eyebrows with that NYX product on it. And I'm creating like a slight cut crease. It's super soft but effective, and I'm taking Brulee again and rolling this kind of pencil brush over and keeping it right hugged up against that line to get a little bit more of a defined crease. And now I'm going back with that same medium brown and just kind of working it out even further into more of a pointed shape that will flatter my cat eye later. And I'm giggling about something. Oh, I'm giggling about this because I cannot pronounce it. That blush is Rose Odario by Milani brand, and I just feel like such a nerd when I say that for some reason. It just doesn't come out of my mouth well. And you will notice that I have a little bit of contour going on there. That is NYX Taupe blush in my contour. I just use the tiniest bit on the backs of my cheeks. For some reason, my computer just destroyed that clip, so I'm sorry about that. So here it is, just working out that blush, being very soft-handed but intricate in my blush routine. And with a large fluffy brush, I'm taking e.l.f. loose powder, putting it into the lid, and knocking it underneath my eyes carefully, and then setting my eyebrows, working all over my face, and cleaning up my blush by running it right underneath, getting a little bit of a cleaner line and around my blush to kind of diffuse the edges, setting my forehead and making sure to get the rest of my face. Then with another fluffy brush, it's just a theme today, I'm taking that same product and going underneath my eyes just to make sure everything's really smoked out and set, and then while I'm there, I might as well do it to the top of my eyes. Here's a gel for my eyebrow, just to make sure my eyebrows, I'm going to do them both. Surprised. And we're just going to, put them in place. And here's the eyeliner part. Everybody's favorite because it takes a million years. Don't worry, I only did one on camera. This is the NYC liquid eyeliner. Jet black, super matte, and gorgeous. It's really good for beginners as far as liquid eyeliner goes. I did a tutorial on how I like to do my eyeliner in 2 different ways. I can put that in the description below later on. So if you'd like to check that out, you're welcome to. Unless you're super cool and you already saw it, but you know, maybe, maybe not. There I am, just perfecting that flick. Going to the other eye for just a minute, and I know I clipped it, and there. There, I have 2 cat eyes now. Now I'm going on with Urban Decay Perversion and just really working that into my eyelashes, getting a really good coat. I love this mascara. The name is a bit slutty, but I get it. You know, gonna destroy those glasses. And we're going on the other eye, making silly faces, blinking a lot, working it in. Work those lashes, girl. Carry on. Should probably cut this down. It's a lot of mascara. We're going in for a second coat because, you know, got this one life to live and not enough mascara. Oh, there's my e.l.f. blush, technically, but I think it's straight up highlight. I don't know in what world that's a blush. And if you heard the commentary before I wrote over it, I was complaining about that. And I was also complaining about this MUA foundation brush. Man, I gotta get those words right. Because, honestly, I don't know how you do your foundation with that, so I use it for highlights. I put it on the highest part of my cheekbones and down my nose. This is just a little bit of lip gloss because I'm super dry. Coiffing my hair. Scandinavia makeup setting spray all over my face. It's refreshing. Good morning. This is Prestige lip pencil in the color Silk. I'm going to kiss off that lip gloss, just leaving the tiniest bit on. And you guessed it, I'm lining my lips. I'm lining them so hard. I'm not lining them hard. I'm barely going over my natural line, just to kind of give my mouth a little bit more of a rounded look. I have these tiny little lips. Adjusting and adjusting, perfecting. Kissies. And then I decide that it's too warm and I want to cool it, or it's too cool and I want to warm it up with NYX Butter Lips In.
If you like this video, hit like or hit subscribe so you can follow me. I'll be doing more looks like this, and you know, maybe we can learn something together. Have a good one. His hair. I don't know. Stay tuned if you like this look and you'd like to learn how to do it.